Hi everybody and welcome back. This is April with Plan with April. If you have not been here before, I'm gonna cough, hold on. Still recovering from this, I tell you. If you have not been here before, I plan in a bunch of different planners using a bunch of different mediums. Today I'm actually going to be planning in the notebooks planners that I created. They're available on Amazon. They're tagged down below in the description. It is freezing cold today in my house. I don't know why. Wes left this morning to go ride at about 4. I got up about 7:30 and I have been freezing cold ever since. So I have my giant yellow sweater on today and I thought, why not keep with that theme? I pulled out my retro sticker sheet from the sticker pack that I got a couple weeks ago and we're just going to dive into this. If you are returning, hello my friends. I am so glad you are back with me. This is going to be a really fun plan with me. I can't decide if I want to use my A5 with the 1 per day, which I'm thinking that's really what I'm leaning towards, or if I want to pop back into the 7x9. I haven't used this one in quite some time, but I also have the urge to fill this one. So I don't know, like I'm feeling like this is going to be the one for Monday morning, and then this one might fill in the rest of the week, as funny as that sounds, but usually Mondays are my like crazy days. So let's do that. Let's pop this one in here. This is the Sunset 2-page per day. It does not necessarily lay flat. You do have to train your dragon to lay flat. She does not want to do it on her own. So as I'm looking up above me, I do see maybe some washi tape that'll work. I don't know. I don't even know that I'm feeling washi tape today. So let's skip it. Let's just skip it. I am going to, I forgot my iPad. However, I do think I want to do a quick, what is this going to look like? I think that is going to be pretty dang perfect. I was like, is it? So this is the Tombow 026 mild or brush pen. You've got your two sides. You've got your brush side here, and then you've got your fine point here. I don't know if we'll use both, but we'll have both available. So I'm going to go up here. Monday, I believe, is October 1st. Pretty sure. Let me look. Let me look. Yeah, no, today is. Oh, so Sunday is October 1st. All right, well, here we go. Who would have known? So I'm just going to put in my dates. This paper is pretty toothy. I would definitely say it's not slick. It's definitely got a toothier grab to it. It works great for most pens. I would say stay away from any kind of Sharpie markers, even the fine point. I would just stay away from those. They will ghost. Unless you're putting down like a layer of washi tape and right on the washi tape, then you'll be fine. Do you guys have favorite numbers that you like to write and numbers that you just don't like how you write them? Like how they look? Like 3s have always been a challenge for me. Always. I don't like my 3s. I never have. But I do enjoy like 4s. I don't know. It's so weird. And 2s, my 2s have evolved. They have so evolved. And can we talk about that it is October already? What is happening to this year? What is happening? Where is it going? Where is it going? So this is going to be October 2nd, right? So Monday. I don't know about you, but I just want to do like a bunch of bats and witches cauldrons right now. If I forgot to tell you, grab a beverage, grab your pens, grab your planner. There's absolutely no reason why I should be the only one having fun this morning. Let's see here. I say this morning because I usually publish these early in the day, which is confusing because I always tell you guys to grab something to drink. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Let's go down here. I do want to put in some Pop of Fun. Pop of Fun. Oh, and I don't know if it was the last time I talked to you, but how am I going to put this in here? The taste and smell, my taste and smell came back, thank goodness. So the vampire diet has not started yet. The vampire body diet. If you don't know about that, a couple months ago, we went to Mexico with my family, and my brother and I were talking about, just goofy stuff at the pool. And he said, if a vampire approached you right now and was going to make you immortal, would you be fine with that? And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, I wouldn't. I want to work on my vampire body. I'm like, you're what? He's like, my vampire body. I'm like, what is your vampire body? He's like, if we are going to be looking the same for eternity, I want to make sure I have that body. And I'm like, oh, okay. I see where you're going with this. All right. He's like, yeah, give me 6 months to work on my vampire body. I'm like, 6 months? Jeez, I'm going to need a little bit more than 6 months. And he laughed. He's such a good character. But so that's why I said I'm not going to be working on that because it didn't happen. Didn't happen. I am going to go in here and I'm going to take my Tombow. I did think if there was a time for me to start, that whole watching what I'm eating would be while I had no taste and smell, because I could eat anything and there's no like real satisfaction to it. It's just going to be texture. But fate had other cards in the plans. So here I am. Not doing that. Let me grab, I need to get a better system here when I'm planning. I always say that, but I need a better ruler as I'm wandering around my office. I have this really big, awkward ruler that always finds its way onto my desk, and it's not my favorite. And I'm not sure why I ever purchased it because it doesn't really suit my purpose. It's just giant. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. So here it is. Monday is not going to need all of this. I guarantee you. I'm only going to go to here because I do not want to stress myself out before I even get to work. Although I feel like sometimes that is exactly what Sundays are for. Like the pre-stress before you go back to work. Tell me I'm not the only one in that. I am going to... Oh, there's a fly. There's fruit flies. Okay, that is annoying. We have had fruit flies for months, and I do the apple cider vinegar trick. I have no fruit, no vegetables, nothing out on the counter. The kitchen's clean. I put a stopper in the garbage disposer to keep them from like laying eggs in there, because I saw on the internet that that's where they like to lay eggs. So I've been putting the stopper in there. I ran bleach water through it. I mean, I've tried everything. If you guys have any tips and tricks for getting rid of fruit flies, oh my gosh, let me know in the comments down below. They're driving me legit crazy. Look at that. No. Okay. All right. You know what? I am over the fruit flies. Done, done, and done, Martha Stewart. Okay. Now that I have gotten rid of that one, removed it from the premises, I want to, how do I want to title this one? And do I want to, yeah, I do want to title it. Let's do today. I just realized my nails, my sweater, and my stickers all match. I mean, when does that happen? Okay, I planned it. Let's be honest. Goodness sakes. Sweater. Actually, I didn't plan the sweater and the nails. I just really like this color for my nails for fall. Priorities. I want to go down here. I want to take my marker and I want to do just 1, 2, 3. Again, any more than 3 a day, and I'm definitely not going to get them done. I won't. it'll be too many, and then I'll be forwarding them tomorrow or to the next day. And then it just becomes overwhelming. Like, oh my gosh, what have you done this week? You know, don't do that to yourself. Don't do it. I want to do this as my projects or requests. That is another thing I've really enjoyed about these planners is they are fully customizable. So if you don't have a day where you're going to have this much checklist, I mean, that's totally fine. I also think you can do this for like a meeting notes section. If you know you're going to have like staff meeting or team building meetings, you can use it for that. They're just so versatile. Use them for any and everything. I do need to pop some notes down in here, and I already know there are a couple that I need to bring up on Monday. In fact, I'm going to circle. How cute is that? Okay, so I'm going to put a little circle dot here and here, because I do know there are a couple things I do need to look into on Monday. Has been on my list for a long time. Job description review. So a lot of times we'll take on, in my department, we'll just kind of take things on as they are needing to be done. And we've done that for quite some time, but we need to go through our job description and make sure that they're listed out so that they're true expectations and that, you know, it reflects what we're actually doing. So I need to review that. And then we need to review, how am I going to write this? I guess I could just write it. Completed redacted reports. So right now there are 2 of us that are doing redactions, and it came about because I was off work when I was sick. My redactions that I had done on an address search weren't available. They were on my computer under my documents. And of course I don't share my password. So the person that was asking had to call back, you know, in a couple of days in order to get me. So we're trying to figure out a better way of storing those somewhere that's on the public access server rather than my personal work server, so that if that happens again, my coworker or I were not available, then those documents are still accessible by somebody who can, you know, take care of the request. So that is what that is for. I'm just going to go through here. I do like to highlight every other. One, I think it serves the purpose of adding a bit of zhuzh to the page. And 2, when I'm making out my list of things that I need to get done, it's just easy to see those lines and recognize, you know, that is needing to still be done or whatever. It actually worked out quite well with the spacing there. So let me see. I know I've got a couple more stickers I could probably put down here. Yeah, totally. Get some of these. I am still tired. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I am still feeling the residual effects of being sick. I do not like this at all. I am not a good sick person. I don't stay home well. I like to be out and about and busy. I don't like to be sick. So this has been a struggle for me to not feel well. Perfect. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. I think that's a great setup. I think that was pretty easy. It was pretty quick. We used, you know, 1 sticker page. We didn't even use all the stickers from that sticker page, so we can use it again in the future. One pen, 1 Tombow. That pretty easy peasy. Let me know down below what you think. Let me know if you have this planner or one of the other ones. Again, this one is the Sunset 2-page per day planner. They're under $6 over on Amazon. So if you're questioning your 2024 planner, not quite sure what you want yet and you kind of want to play around with something that's not going to break the bank, I definitely invite you to hop on over there. Try one of the planners out. There's 4 or 5 different styles to choose from. There's an A5 in each version. So yeah, let me know what you think. I hope you have the very best week, and I will talk to you all down in the comments soon. Bye. I love you.